Last day in the kingdom of, in the sky. Man, I love Lesotho. Such an interesting country. And talking to people yesterday about the tariffs, Trump's tariffs, you probably have heard that this country was slapped with the highest tariff of any other country in the world, which seems completely random. But I guess this country had the hugest trade deficit with the U.S., or one of the biggest. And now, after traveling here for a few days, we can see why that would be. This is an incredibly poor country. We were at the school yesterday. If you watch my other videos, you might have seen that. I mean, the kids are being fed essentially gruel here, and it's the only meal they're getting, many of them. The country has a massive unemployment rate. This is a very, very poor country, so you can see why they're not purchasing a lot of American products. It's pretty damn obvious. But something interesting I wanted to share with you folks that we were told yesterday is that, they do produce some textiles here, and there was a factory that had some orders to ship to the U.S., and they had some U.S. customers, and basically that place has already started laying off their workers because they understand that these products will no longer be reasonable. They won't be affordable anymore with these tariffs. So people in this desperately poor country with huge unemployment are already losing their jobs because of the tariffs. And you hate to see that, and as an American, you think, man, why are we messing with this poor little country like that? Really stupid. Also, a lot of people are not receiving their HIV/AIDS medication too because of the halt in aid, or the fact that we're reviewing all of our different aid programs. Things have been slowed down or completely halted. So there's people here that aren't getting their medicines because of that. And this country has the highest prevalence of HIV/AIDS in the world. And so it's tough to see that, especially because the people here are so nice. And even, you tell people you're American and they're not like, oh, screw you. Why did you hit us with the tariffs? They're not like that at all. They're actually really, really nice. They're curious to meet you, and they're really nice. And the principal we met yesterday, if you watched my other video, you saw, he said, I like Donald Trump. He said, I actually like him. He said, I think that Africa needs to be more self-reliant. He said, we shouldn't be so dependent on the West for aid all the time. But the tariffs are a tough thing. He said, the tariffs are tough. People are losing their jobs over it here, and jobs are scarce and hard to come by here. So anyway, I'm asking Clement about the tariffs. So you think the Trump tariffs is a bad idea?
I think it's bad.
Yeah.
I think it's totally bad.
People are losing their jobs, right?
Many people lost their jobs, and also the economy is declining,
Right.
Yes. So then we are facing a serious challenge of people that are poor, people that are suffering from HIV and AIDS, and they can't get medication like they did before.